we are doing a co-op today. So there's this game called Guilty as Sauce. It has Twitch integration to the point where you guys will be able to contribute and play and participate in the game as well. Okay. What is prosecutor? What's going on?
What'd that do?
Not my thighs! Suffocating a passerby with thick thighs? I would never.
That's crazy.
Guys, vote not guilty.
Alright, so welcome to the courtroom. I'm gonna judge you to the fuck out of this. Have at. Alright, police officer. Tell me.
Yeah, I was patrolling late night, and this lovely young lady, you know, she looked mighty fine, you know, especially in the lower nether regions, you know.
Dang!
You know, I gotta say, she really knew how to use those things, if you know what I'm saying. You know, she looked like a professional.
A professional what?
You know, she knew how to use those things.
You guys are messed up!
Yeah. You were walking down the street.
Yeah.
And you saw a lovely lady with very thick thighs.
Yeah.
Then somebody behind her was on the ground who had clearly been suffocated with thighs. Who else could it have been?
Well, you know, I had a really nice donut that night, you know, and yeah, that donut wasn't even as thick as her thighs, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, okay, well, listen, I'm gonna interject. First of all, because this is getting weird over here. And secondly, because don't you think with the amount of requests to be suffocated by the thighs that this request would not even be taken seriously at this point? It's like it's a joke remark. It's not something that actually happens that anyone does. It's just an expression of, much like you're doing, it's an expression of appreciation for the thighs visually, but it doesn't mean that it's an actual request, and I don't think that it took place.
Objection. They once commissioned spicy art of the thighs, meaning it must have been real.
Well, that's a bad point, and I can't wait to tell you why. Because that was not even a commissioned art. It just was. It looked like it because the Gamersupps that spilled on the piece of paper looked like an ink blot that might lead you to believe that it's actually.
Oh,
that's a good one.
So anyway, it looks like whoever it was survived.
Wow.
Is that still a crime at that point? I think we're.
I think I speak for everyone here when I say that's pretty much case closed. Not only did it not take place, but if it did, it didn't kill them. So I think
I mean, the press is kind of leading this, and they also have some thick thighs over there.
No!
I'm looking, Your Honor.
Never! What do you mean?
All right, let me go back to the beginning here. What is the evidence that you do have that this happened?
So I've made a bit of a mistake here. I'm looking really closely at this police officer.
Oh.
I'm realizing that this person looks suspiciously close to the passerby that was suffocated with the thick thighs.
Oh!
Is that a fake uniform? Did you get suffocated with the thighs and then go in the alleyway and change into the uniform just so you could be suffocated by the thighs?
She dying. Oh no. Listen, it was late at night. She was a mighty fine young lady, and she offered me some comfort, you know. Yeah, I didn't ask, you know, I didn't go asking for it, but then, you know, when she offered, you know what I'm saying?
There are so many people that want to get suffocated by those thighs. Why would she pick you? Why would she reach out to one stander by? I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense. I don't believe it.
Oh, now the attorney's being affected by the allure of the thick thighs. They're just staring at them. They're not even paying attention to the case anymore. They're just looking at the thighs. They're still making eye contact with it. They're still looking at it. They're not even looking away. They don't even know that they're in the court anymore. They're just enamored by the thighs in front of them. It's so over. Judge, you know the answer to this.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh, sorry guys. I don't know what happened. I think I spaced out. What? What is this?
How can you do that to him when he's not even here to defend himself?
The evidence provided
grounded in the nature of the arguments, I do believe that Thick Mama is not guilty. I think that he just wished it happened. Not guilty.
Win streak.
That's right!
We interrupt this program to bring you
Gamersupps! Do you get dehydrated a lot, need a drink that won't break the bank? Then you should get Gamersupps! It's caffeine-free and caffeinated! It's sugar-free! It's freaking keto, man! Compare it with things like Red Bull coffee.
Oh, no.
Get that out of here! Quench your inner gamer with Gamersupps!
Totally. All right. So, yeah, what are we here for, prosecutor? What's the problem?
A tier 3 sub is accused of being parasocial and stalking their Oshi!
Alright, so we all know that sometimes fans can take everything a step too far, and that's exactly what happened when Mr. Tier 3 sub over here started looking for his Oshi's face reveal.
Oh, dang! Not the face reveal!
Started looking for his Oshi's face reveal on Google.
No way, no way.
DMing her mods to see if it was possible to get in her DMs.
That's crazy. All right. Well, does your witness have anything to say about that?
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, this is
I'm
the Oshi's moderator. Yeah, the Oshi's moderator.
I've been a Discord mod for approximately 5 years.
Big
I've been
news.
admin.
Big news. This changes everything.
Let's go Discord mod. What? Tier C3 sub was an Oshi's alt?
No.
Oh, that's propaganda.
Yo.
We IP check.
Wait, why
Yes,
sound so unsure?
I'm very sure. I've literally been a Discord admin for 15 years, and I can, what do we fucking say?
So can you tell me more about what this tier 3 sub said in the Discord logs on the night that you guys found
let me
out?
read.
Yeah.
According to my papers here, the tier 3 sub message, they really wanted the face reveal from their Oshi, so they messaged all their mods and they said, please, I want to see your face so bad, please! And we just can't allow that here. We just can't allow that. That is very parasocial.
Well, do you know this streamer that you sub for, or rather moderate for, do you know them on a personal level, or are you someone that you picked from their community?
No, they hired me on Fiverr.
Yo.
It should be on a professional level where, I only work for them. There's no bias here. I could care less what really happens to them. I'm just doing my job.
Interesting.
I might have a few photos of their feet in my computer, but that means nothing.
So by definition, all relationships that you do have with content creators are parasocial. Being parasocial by its nature is not to say that it is a bad thing, because you just truly don't know the people that you are working for, it sounds like, or even watching.
Big news.
Big news?
Oh, yes.
The tier 3 was gifted! No way!
Oh my god, it's the guy.
Was it you?
So the tier 3 was gifted, so they don't care, they didn't give the money personally, and they were just a member of chat, by what I understand.
I think the press may be involved in this personally.
Oh, dang.
I would argue that if they're busy working a job and they're paying for a tier 3 sub, they probably don't have the time, really, to be stalking their Oshi. They're busy working that 9 to 5, earning the money so that they can give.
Objection.
Actually.
I don't know this. Yeah, hang on. Objection. I found that. Yeah, I have here some more proof. They commissioned of their Oshi that they had on all of their
They commissioned
devices.
spicy art of their own personal character with their Oshi. How disgusting!
Yeah.
Dang.
I have more evidence if you want to go search for a tag, but
Does the streamer have a spicy tag on their socials? Do they encourage
no, they don't even swear on their stream. A say-so Oshi, if you will.
All right, let's hear more from your witness on
What
your
percentage
side,
of-
attorney?
What percentage
We
of
have
say-so?
here a stressed intern. What would you like to say for yourself?
No, you're not being accused you work, I guess, for the tier 3 sub? Or are you the intern to the mod? Are you a new mod?
I'm the friend of the tier 3 sub person. I've known them personally for several years. I know they wouldn't do this. Wife and children.
A biased witness. Oh, how did you meet this tier 3 sub?
On Fiverr.
They paid you to be.
No, they would never pay you to be here.
What did they pay you for? What did they pay you for?
Fiverr.
Nothing. We you know.
No, it's true.
Listen,
You do kiss oranges.
This parasocial person, the tier 3 sub, they have a wife and children at home. Why would they get parasocial with some Oshi online?
Yeah, I've seen people, you know, parasocial even with that. Oh, well. Have anything to present? Attorney Eye Candy?
Something that is shocking, disgusting, and I hate to bring it up.
Yes.
League of Legends Gold Rank. They don't have.
Let's go!
I'm telling you, they don't have the time to be out here stalking. They have their Oshis the second monitor viewing. And not grinding very well, to be honest. Gold's kind of bad.
Yes. Objection! League of Legends players are the most likely to be parasocial with a streamer. You have to admit
Dang!
they are the most sensitive.
No way!
Oh God! Judge, I have a question.
Please, League of Legends should be enough, Your Honor.
I'm sworn to say the truth in here, right? Do you remember how the accused and I met?
No, how'd you meet?
Fiverr?
Through Fiverr. They
Fiverr.
post them in League of Legends. They paid me. I posted them in League. I'm sorry. I'm so
No weighing.
I had to tell the truth.
My witness is a victim.
This changes everything, doesn't it?
So now it appears he has a lot of time on his hands to stalk and dox his Oshi, doesn't it?
It doesn't. We never accused doxing. That wasn't even on the plate. It's just a parasocial.
Wasn't it? Was it?
Well, the jury
making up
seems to
claims.
think that they're quite guilty.
Yeah, well, I have something here, Your Honor, if you don't
They're just
mind.
self-reporting.
Yes, all right. Yes, please.
The defense was compiling a Google Docie worth of information on their Oshi of everything that they ever accidentally leaked on stream.
Oh no.
I still don't think the doxing is true, but I can't.
The Google
uphold
Doc is
that.
right there. You can look at it in evidence.
Wasn't the very first piece of evidence the face reveal? Isn't that basically?
Yeah. These are quite the allegations, and the jury's saying guilty, Yeah, I don't know. I think everyone's kind of guilty at this point,
I'm settling that woman with that car.